The battle is raging for planet Earth on War of the Worlds. Desperate aliens on a suicide mission to get the one thing they must have to survive, the blood of a living being.
We're talking Night of the Living Dead here, folks. We also get to use our bodies as a perfect disguise.
Lock your doors. Stay away from your windows. They're everywhere. Aliens on the attack on War of the Worlds. Next week, the battle continues. One is safe in this War of the Worlds.
Mom!
Even your family could be aliens.
Where's Grandma?
I'm here. To life immortal.
Your body's taken over to carry out an alien commando raid. Your mission, to set free even more aliens from a watery prison.
Must be 100 of them.
To help a nightmare army rise and fight again on War of the Worlds. Next time, a deadly surprise attack. There's no escape in this War of the Worlds. Suddenly, the alien enemy is everywhere.
We still need human bodies. Many human bodies.
Turning our bodies into the instruments of our own destruction.
This whole town's been set up to recruit host bodies for aliens.
And turning our towns into battle zones. We have met the enemy. And they are us. War of the Worlds. Next time, the battle hits home.
50 years ago, the legendary radio broadcast by Orson Welles made this little town the target of an alien invasion. Now, it's about to happen again.
They're here.
The invaders are back for the doomsday weapon they left behind.
Our mission is to kill the primitives.
Terror comes home to the town where it all began. And this time, the nightmare is real on War of the Worlds. Next week, the battle rages on.
A top-secret U.S. Army base under attack on War of the Worlds. The alien mission.
North American storage sites of extraterrestrial invader remains.
Rescue their imprisoned comrades.
10,000 aliens in storage drums.
And recover a mysterious crystal, the source of their awesome power. This is a battle we can't afford to lose on War of the Worlds. Next week, a surprise attack. There's a new alien fraternity on campus, and they're looking for pledges on War of the Worlds. Their plan is to steal the ultimate biological weapon.
An alien transmission right under your nose is there. They're all right.
But their mistake is about to create a monster. Now there's a mutant alien on a rampage.
What the hell are we gonna do with this maniac?
And it's heading your way on War of the Worlds. Next week, the battle rages on.
On the next War of the Worlds.
Bring us the 3 strongest.
Just pray they don't take you alive.
Even the dead are safe.
Alien body snatchers could be anywhere.
What do they need human brains for?
Harvesting a human power source. And creating an alien fountain of youth.
Those nightmares are alive and breathing out there, and they're scheming to take over this planet.
On War of the Worlds. Next week, no one is safe. Next time on an all-new episode of War of the Worlds. Alien invaders strike again. Their mission, deliver the world's most deadly weapon.
Stay right there. I mean it.
Into alien hands. There's a new finger on the nuclear trigger.
Out. Now.
The countdown to destruction is about to begin on an all-new episode of War of the Worlds. Next week, Atomic Bomb Terror. On the next all-new episode of War of the Worlds.
Stop them!
An alien ambush ends in disaster.
It was as if they knew they were going to be taken.
The enemy has infiltrated the team's command center.
This is a dream facility.
Something's wrong here.
I think he's an alien.
I have to go in.
Time is running out.
It's all over. You lose.
Terror reigns on an all-new episode of War of the Worlds. On the next all-new episode of War of the Worlds.
Sounds like somebody dropped something into the music.
Aliens are using musical mind control.
We are your friends.
And Harrison becomes a part of this addicting experiment.
I want that tape, and I want it now.
The human is ours, both in mind and in heart.
Alien brainwashing is out of control.
God, Harrison.
No one is safe on an all-new episode of War of the Worlds. On the next all-new episode of War of the Worlds,
For some reason, all the long-distance lines are out at this end of the continent.
the aliens take control of world communication.
Fate of the world is resting in the hands of the phone company.
Harrison must find the key to alien defeat.
I know they're around here because I can feel them.
Can the team stop them in time?
Sylvia!
Alien takeover.
Look out!
On the next all-new episode of War of the Worlds.
Grow impatient, Commander.
Next time on War of the Worlds, the invaders of planet Earth unleash a lethal new weapon.
It feels like I'm being eaten from the inside.
A sinister alien plot is underway to exterminate the human race.
The grain is poison, deadly poison.
This is the face of mankind's deadliest enemy. Aliens on the attack. It's all-out combat on War of the Worlds. Next week, the battle rages on.
No!
On the next War of the Worlds.
We will need the red mineral humans call ruby.
Aliens ransack the city searching for the missing link to a doomsday weapon.
There have been 4 armored truck robberies.
What could aliens want with money?
A precious stone holds the key to its power.
Sergeant, put a unit together. We're going to Sacramento.
Can the team stop the aliens before this deadly plan is in place? Find out on the next War of the Worlds. On the next episode of War of the Worlds, a horrifying nightmare begins.
Any memory at all of what actually happened?
No.
Harrison falls in love with a woman attacked by aliens
I just feel so scared.
and discovers the invaders are conducting terrifying, inhuman experiments.
Find out what the aliens did to her.
Now, Harrison is targeted for termination. Next time on War of the Worlds. On the next all-new episode of War of the Worlds.
You gotta be strong if we're gonna get out of here.
The aliens are abducting humans for use as experimental guinea pigs.
All I want to see is humans killing each other.
And the team must go undercover to expose their diabolical plot.
Your terrorists have begun the war.
The drug exceeded all our expectations.
Can the team control the devastation induced by this alien drug? Find out on the next all-new episode of War of the Worlds. On the next all-new episode of War of the Worlds.
Tell me, where are your leaders?
An android from another world is killing off the aliens.
Why?
Chalk up 3 more dead aliens to the body count.
And the creature tries to forge an alliance with the team.
We have to help her. She's on our side.
Can they trust her, or is she setting them up for disaster? On the next all-new exciting episode of War of the Worlds.